Hey, what's going on, guys? Brian here, Brian's Law Maintenance. Trust you guys are doing well. Super excited about this, an F-150 reveal. Actually over here in Detroit, Michigan. Got an invite here because of my friend JD with Big Truck, Big RV. Shot some videos for him that you guys 100% need to go check out on his YouTube channel because we gave all the stats and details with all the product category managers and all the latest and greatest of what's new. Let me do this really quick. We're kind of wrapping up the event. I want to just take a quick 5 or 6 minutes to show you guys all the new things that are going on with the F-150. By the way, I know a lot of you guys are landscapers, hardscapers, a lot of you guys have campers, RVs, so the F-150 is a super capable truck, but I also know that a lot of folks just have them for personal use and for home ownership, right? I mean, just basically, practically speaking, the F-150, I think is the #1 selling truck. I think they said 41 or 46 years in a row. Something like, if you added them all up, like end to end, it would go from like Detroit all the way to like 2,500 miles past California. Okay, I don't know what that means. That sounds like a lot of F-150s. We're selling millions of these bad boys, and for good reason. So let me take you guys with us. If you guys enjoy this quick reveal, big thumbs up, super appreciate that. But without me jibber-jabbering anymore, let's go check out what we got. So first off, all the base technology that the F-150 is receiving is absolutely ridiculous. I'm not gonna make any claims here, but what I will say is it's kind of crazy what's going into the baseline trucks these days that would have been a technology package or a upgrade just a few years ago. You guys can see this beautiful rapid red F-150 in some of the different trims and above. And again, check out JD's channel. He's going to go through all the details. But things like LEDs are, for the most part, I believe standard on almost every vehicle now. The heads-up display is a new thing. It's available for, I think, Lariats and above. The Eco like hybrid with the couple kilowatt system versus like the 7 kilowatt system, that is a game changer for so many folks that are using tools in the workplace. From what I understand, it's 100,000 plus of those have already sold, if I'm not mistaken. You get the inverter powered pack thing, whatever it's called back here. New for 23, 24 and above is this cubby. They got a couple of these. It's a 1 gallon, I think they said, capacity, which is awesome. They also changed some of the interior on the spray and bed liner here, where you can put planks of wood or 2x4s for the DIYers, right? Think F-150, think homeowners, or those guys that are using for work, they could use that big time. Just some of the stats across the industry that I thought was really exciting. Where is it? Landscaping and horticulture. This is for F-150, but I'm sure it's very similar for F-250 and above. So if you guys are Ford fans like myself, check that out. This was really cool. I got to talk to Milton. He was one of the engineers. Maybe I will take a quick minute and show you guys that quick interjection, but this is the new tailgate that they have here. And you can see that it is a hinged door. And it just stopped on its own on that, don't quote me, maybe 70-degree pivot, whatever it was, 30-degree pivot, which stops it from backing into your trailer jack or your propane tanks, etc., on that first hinge. As this optional step that you can hop right up in, as you guys can see, jump right into the truck. All right, how cool is that? Also, the whole tailgate being a 20-60-20 split, right? Still functions like a normal tailgate would, where you can just pop the whole thing down. How freaking cool is that? All right, one other thing, and I thought this was a cool detail, is they moved the plugs from the left side to the right side. And the reason being is if you have to adjust your load and you come out of the driver's side and you're looping around, right? You're going to go in the tailgate this way, and that way you're not stepping over your cables or your breakaway, right? Pretty cool. All right, really quick, just to show you that tailgate one more time, a little bit more. All right, so there you go. The whole thing flips down. Now, here's the traditional issue with a tailgate, right? You can't reach but so close, right? So for a lot of homeowners or anybody with groceries in the back or something in the back that they can't necessarily reach with the tailgate down, that's where this 20-60-20 is coming into play. All right, so hit up here on the left, a little arrow there, right? And we can swing it out. Look at that, opens up perpendicular outside of the optional step, which you can just flick up. Now you can stand right next to the truck and you can pretty much grab anything you need. How cool is that? All right, so you can probably access almost half the bed for just a regular size adult. That is awesome. All right, guys, up over here is the F-150 Raptor. Check this thing out. Now, this is the V8 offering. Don't quote me on all the performance and specs. They didn't give it to us just yet. More to come down the pike, but some things that they did change were the middle hub of the wheel assembly looks really, really nice. They got these beautiful graphics, very aggressive looking. This front end, they have some different inlay here with the grill, looks really, really nice. And then this front guard just looks awesome, very beefy tow hooks, right? Pretty sweet. All right, guys, so another quick hot take over here. Hanging out with Tony. He is the program manager of Raptor F-150. How are we doing, brother?
I'm good.
So we got a lot of exciting reveals here today. What do you got going on?
Yeah, so excited to come out and talk about the new Raptor. This is the 24 model year Raptor, and really new. You know, it kind of starts from what is core to the brand, which is off-road performance. We're doing that with a dual valve shock, which adds rebound control. Customer will get immediate impact and you know, a superior feel both off-road and on-road. The other cool thing that we did for this new Raptor is the modular bumper. We designed the center section to be common with the tremor, so that's kind of demonstrating reusability and efficient engineering. And then the end caps, right, which are custom to Raptor, giving you a little bit more tire clearance. The tow hooks are new. They're robustly designed to be an attachment point because rescues are a real thing in the desert. You can also get an attachment from your dealer and put a light bar. There's a takeout in the back, so customer doesn't have to mess with any wiring. That's awesome. All right, well, super appreciate the time, brother. Thank you so much. All right, and last but not least, for all of you guys that are big Ford F-150 fans, they are coming out and have the STX with the FX4. Okay, now for some folks that are maybe just looking to get into their first F-150, this is where you'd start, and not a bad offering at all. I forget the exact quotes and stats and details, again, forgive me, but it is one of the most capable trucks that they've ever made, if I'm not mistaken. And again, it just goes back to hearkening like, what is a baseline truck today would have been a premium truck just a handful of years ago. So they've got a couple different color palettes and some really nice detail in the grille. You guys will have to check these out in person or maybe visit the website. But that being said, for those of you guys that are big F-150 fans, or maybe you're in the market for one, you should check out all the new stuff that they got going on over at Ford. And again, I'm just stopping by, wanted to drop in, get some video for you guys, and try to report back for all the latest and greatest that's coming out of Ford. So that's what I got for you guys today. I'll leave a little card here or end screen for JD with Big Truck Big RV. You guys can check out his YouTube channel for more of the details, and I'm sure a thorough, in-depth review on everything that they got coming out. But hey, that's what I got for you guys on today's video. Hope you enjoy it, and we look forward to catching up with you guys here on the next one.